everyone. Welcome back to another edition of ResDev in Your PJs with myself, Sania, and Angela from the Academy's Research and Development team. Today, we're very lucky that we've got our colleagues from the Prosper Research and Development team who are going to tell us a little bit more about the exciting things that they've been working on. So over to yourselves, ladies.
I'm Dr. Charlwood. I'm one of two research staff developers on the Prosper project.
Hi, I'm Dr. Fiona McBride, and I'm the other research staff developer on the Prosper project.
Lovely. Well, welcome to ResDev in Your PJs. To begin with, tell us a little bit more, please, what the Prosper project is all about.
So as you can see from our website, Prosper aims to prepare postdocs to realise their potential across multiple career pathways, including all of their options beyond academia as well. Postdocs are highly skilled, highly motivated, creative problem solvers by nature. And there are plenty of employers and employment sectors who would be keen to have such talented people. We want to make postdocs aware of all of their abilities and assets so that they can feel confident in their ability to launch a successful career.
At the core of Prosper is a spirit of co-creation. So every resource is created in conjunction with our stakeholders. Our three main groups of stakeholders are the postdocs themselves, the principal investigators, the PIs who are line managing those postdocs, and employers whose insights into what they're actually looking for in prospective employees will inform and feed into the development of the Prosper model and the set of resources we create. And working together with these three groups is what makes Prosper so special. It means the postdocs know that they're developing in exactly the ways that will allow them to succeed wherever they choose to go.
Lovely. So I can imagine with such an exciting project, you've got a number of different activities in the pipeline. Are you able to share information about some of those with us?
Yes. So if we have a look at the Researcher Making an Impact event that's coming up soon, we are going to be recording a Making an Impact special episode of the Developing Practice podcast, where we're going to detail the structure of the project as well as exploring the values and motivations behind the Prosper project. We're going to be talking with our colleagues Alex and Matt from the Academy about how Prosper came about and why the project stands to make such a difference to the developmental practices for postdocs.
And so we actually have two events at Making an Impact 2020. The first event, More Than a Job, former postdocs share their experiences of life and work beyond academia, features video case studies profiling the career journeys of former postdocs. And we've got one from each faculty background. And the other event, Explore the Prosper portal, offers you the chance to discover our online resource portal, which launches at Making an Impact.
The portal is obviously a very unique aspect of about Prosper. Could you tell us a little bit more about it?
Well, so ultimately the portal is going to be the home for all of the resources that we will develop during this 3.5-year project, aimed at all of our different stakeholders. From a postdoc perspective, at this stage, we're working on a variety of resources, some created, some curated, to help postdocs reflect on their values and motivations, to explore their skills and opportunities, and to think about ways forwards, including advice from employers themselves.
And it's important to remember that this is just the first prototype of our portal, and we'll be taking on board feedback from all of our stakeholders at every stage and using this feedback to improve the portal at multiple points during the project. Currently, Prosper's in phase 1 of the project, but as we move towards phase 2, there'll be much more dedicated content around career clusters and more in-depth feedback and advice from employers.
And there's also going to be dedicated resources for PIs, because as part of the project, we're collaborating with PIs to develop the resources they need to bring the very best out in their postdocs.
It's really great to see that there's this integration of both the support for postdocs linked in with support and, you know, the involvement of PIs as well as the external stakeholders like the employers. And I can anticipate that there's going to be massive interest in this. So my next question really is, if our colleagues are interested, what should they do next? How can they engage with you and with the project?
Well, the first thing we'd really love them to do is sign up for our 2 launch events at Making an Impact via Eventbrite. They can come and meet us, albeit virtually at the moment, and get a first look at the portal and hear from real life people who've moved beyond academia, having been postdocs.
And keep your eyes peeled, because at the end of May, we'll be launching the Skippy. Now, I wish this were a little e-kangaroo, but it's actually much more useful. It stands for the Skills Perception Inventory, and our wonderful evaluation researcher Penny has created a Skippy-based online survey, which is going to help us to understand postdocs' attitudes towards and confidence with career development. The findings of this survey will also help form the basis to evaluate the impact of the Prosper project on postdoc career development in the long term.
And please also check out our Twitter feed at Prosper Postdoc, where we regularly update our followers on the project's progress and retweet things of interest from the national and international postdoc community. And you can obviously use this as well to get in touch with us.
Right. So thank you so much, ladies, for sharing with us those exciting activities that you've got lined up and that are in the pipeline for Prosper in terms of the next phases, particularly supporting our postdocs and PIs across the university. And we look forward to the sessions during Making an Impact. Thanks very much. And once again, to everyone watching, thank you. Don't forget to check out the further resources we have available on our Researcher Hub. We'll see you in our next video. Bye.